Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Red Valkyrie Presents. I'm, of course, Shae the Red, feeling a little purple today. Kind of digging it, you know.
My Shae, what a lovely wig you have.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually.
This
is the wig that CY bought that was the expensive human hair one, and I'm just gonna, try it.
So smooth.
It
smooth.
is, yeah. It's very nice.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway.
it's the same one size wearing in the
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. So we're here with the awesome Hex Allen. How you doing, Hex?
Awesome. How are you?
Still in the grand search for the bottle opener?
No, I'm going to start a new search. New search at the end of the month when I close this campaign. I'll pop a bottle of champagne or two open, then.
There we go.
Nice.
Or crack one or two open with a hammer, maybe.
Oh, good heavens!
Use a sword like they do in those fancy movies.
Fancy movies.
So bad. Corvinus, thank you so much for becoming a member. That is awesome. We appreciate you. And, you know, I got to see it early enough that I do have the outro updated. So you are going to be listed, Corvinus. Thank you very much. So we are here, and I just want to address this real quick, because for the first time, Shae has been ready for 45 minutes.
Oh my god.
And enough time that I drew. Like, I started drawing things. So I've been ready for a minute. So it wasn't me.
I want to address this too.
There are badges now.
Yeah.
Join as a member, yes. Want a really cool badge? Be a member. And he says, finally a member. They finally released me from Google jail. I'm so happy for you, Corvinus. That has to be a huge pain in the ass to be stuck in Google jail. I don't even know what that would be like. Just like primary colors everywhere.
And I was on my game enough to see Corventus's DM from 2 hours ago and get him added to the DM group right before we started.
Look at you go. Alright, so we're here because Hex is closing out Nephilim Squadron, as in no more in demand, going to print, going to fulfillment.
Yes.
And we had to get him on before all of that ended, because, you know, Hex is our boy. He meerkats on the floor for us in our entertainment. Like, we had to get him on.
Yeah. I'm just a one-trick pony, yeah.
One trick pony. That's all it is. That's all it ever is. No, you're working on a lot of stuff with this, too, from what I remember. Because when you very first started this, you were talking about the mobile game.
Oh, yeah. That's... I removed the artwork for that. It's no longer available. You know, it hasn't been for a while. But, you know, backers will still get those. I just wanted to focus on the book, streamline the campaign page.
Yeah.
And you've had almost twice as many backers since going into band, I see.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really great. So why don't you let us know, like, give us the breakdown. What is Nephilim Squadron?
Oh, yes. Well, this book is a science fantasy war epic that focuses on the personal journey of a clone pilot's desire for a soul. And the story takes place on a planet colonized by humans in the 28th century. And over generations, the colonists have established a civilization, but they've also been fighting a war with the strange native beings on the planet. Kind of like Avatar, but with Avatar with balls, you know.
Nice.
Actually, I have a story about that. I can tell offline. The thing is that there was never supposed to be any intelligent, sentient life on this planet in order for humans to colonize it in the first place. So that's where trouble starts for the people on this planet, because a third party enters the scene, which is the Sol Interstellar Forces. And they're a Star Trek Federation-like organization, and they're sent in on this planet to find out how and why the humans on Tamarin 12 have awakened this strange and rapidly evolving species. So that's the basic premise of it.
Does this snake thing have a hole in the middle of his face?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's super disturbing.
Like, yeah, that's
like
just the tip of the iceberg.
Like, I don't know that I like that. And then down here, there's like weird orb flower fairy things.
Yeah, they're like berries, but they're not alive or anything. They're just they grow that way with like humanoid like faces, like in screaming.
Oh my god!
It's just
Hex,
a
do you
perception.
need a hug? Oh my gosh! Like, and then at the same time, I kind of want those as like creepy little plushies that you could throw at people that have like little screaming faces.
It's like member berries, but creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You're just frozen in that state,
Wow.
Oh yeah, there's actually I can share my screen to show you the color version of that page.
Yes, please. I'm very intrigued.
I'm gonna finish coloring it, and I have to update my my campaign page for the digital version, because I promised the digital version would be unlocked in May, but it's as we all know, color is a bitch.
Yeah.
And I want it to be just so. So I'm gonna add an update later today, and include the sample here. Let me share the screen. So that's kind of what they're going to look like in color.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love them, and they're so creepy, and I love them. They're really disturbing, but I love them.
That one next to it looks so sad.
They all look pretty sad.
That's the baby. Yeah, it's
Gosh,
it's a strange planet with
Now,
weird flora and fauna.
The question is, are they edible?
To some, yeah. The people who can eat them are they're called Taquin, or Taquin is what I'm calling clones in this universe.
Mm.
And yeah, Taquin is an ancient word for a clone in alchemy.
So they eat them, and it's just like it tastes like pain.
They taste like sadness and despair.
Yes.
Okay, so here's another question then. Is this going to be black and white or color?
This version of the physical edition is going to be in color.
Ooh.
I mean, in black and white. But the digital version is in color. The next campaign that I'm launching next month, that's going to be the chapters 1 through 3 in full color. So a full graphic novel.
Okay.
The black and white version in this campaign is only 32 pages.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with each physical backing comes with a tasteful, sexy print. I'm told you're supposed to do those things.
I wouldn't say you're supposed to do the tasteful part, but still.
I like Mo's comment here. He says, Hex was the artist of the youngest rendition of ARO before Shae's baby ARO arrived on the scene.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't? It's so funny because it was the so far the only thing I've done for Frigga June, but I did baby ARO.
Oh my god.
He looks so
That's
happy
awesome.
with his giant baby.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. It was entertaining. It's fun to do. But yeah, apparently I'm the only one that's done a baby version, and everybody's just had fun with it, saying it's like before all of his like vengeance and death and bloodthirst came in. I was like, I don't know, he still looks like an asshole that probably would do those things.
He was just
would just
probably
look at you and
playing
be
with a gun, and it discharged and killed his mom and dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's there's that darkness again.
Hex needs so many hugs. Like, it's just so sad. So you've got your little sexy pinup going here. By the way, I'm actually really jealous of her top right here. Like, I want this top.
Yes,
Oh.
that's the one I zeroed in on too.
It just looks like it'd be nice.
It pulsates.
Yes, I believe it. The red just off and
Mm-hmm.
on is so beautiful.
The world needs more glowing lingerie.
Oh yeah, it's the future, right?
It's fair.
Indeed.
It's really fair. Well, like Robin's over here looks like it's holographic and not actually there.
Yeah, it is.
See, look it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. She's like, yeah, I'm totally wearing clothes. It's like, something tells me you're not. Sketch cards and boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Oh
what
wait,
happened.
let me show you the sketch cards.
Oh, let's see.
So I've streamlined the campaign, like I said, and removed all the ShieldNet Sword mobile game stuff and backers. So again, we'll get those for their contributions. But the new part of the campaign are the sketch card tiers. With these are characters from Nephilim Squadron.
Oh,
That's
nice.
one of the El Savali aliens.
Oh yeah,
Those are-
I really considered making one of those masks just because they were so interesting.
Ooh.
Oh well, there's always the next campaign, which launches
Yeah, since you're
July
doing this
17th.
again, I'll work on a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
Right.
cool.
Yeah, and so I've got two sketch card tiers. One is the
Nice.
characters from chapter who appear in chapter one. Not all of them will make it, and the other tier is for a commission of any pop culture character of your choice. So a regular commission.
Nice.
Ooh, is Shae a pop culture character?
Ah, well, you all are celebrities to me.
That was funny.
I'll take it. Dude,
Yeah.
I just realized.
Oh
this,
yeah, that's
though.
Tenley. You're
I zeroed in on her because I was like, I'm digging the face apparatus thing that she's got, so I did that a little bit, and I liked her hair, and I just now looked up and read the villains. I literally always go for the villains.
and she's
Always.
weird and quirky and off kilter, kind of like you.
They're more entertaining. Like, she's cool and all, but like, she just looks badass, so.
And she's an android actually.
Nice. Yeah, I was wondering.
That's
Oh,
right.
so
Right.
you're going
Right.
in my territory, Shae.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're a cyborg. She's an android.
Oh.
Are we gonna have this discussion?
Did Hex just school you on your own?
Well,
Like in,
look, Android is closer to Cyborg than Robot is to Cyborg. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
okay.
Tangentially, it's all right.
Yeah, the natives that
really
you
haven't.
have here, these are such cool kind of designs that you have. It makes me think of it's almost kind of like Hellraiser-ish or whatever, the way that like it looks like their faces have been clawed open.
Oh, yeah.
love
Those
it.
openings are like for communication and sensing, and they're essentially like kind of like fleshy. The red stuff is kind of like a fleshy sort of
Yeah.
texture.
It's like a bunch of mouths.
I was gonna say if they were all eyes, eyeglasses would be a bitch for that race.
Yeah. Luckily, they don't need to see
Talk about better, the same, worse.
6 times over.
Yeah, you have a ton of characters in this too. This is crazy.
Okay, I see someone who needs to die.
Uh,
That goofy looking fucker over on the right.
Oh yeah, somebody described him, Zyke Howley, as a space bogan.
I wonder who that could be.
Accurate. I could see that.
Yeah, well, I pictured him to have more of an English accent. Limey.
Oh,
does that
that
say?
made me so happy.
For the NC character sketch card tier, could you choose which NC character to receive from the shown ones?
NC or NS?
I think you meant NS.
I'm going to go with NS, and it auto-corrected.
Non-commission or Nephilim Squadron?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna blame autocorrect. We're gonna say it was autocorrect.
Yes.
So if they do back at the sketch card, do they get to tell you which Nephilim Squadron character they want, or is it whatever you feel like drawing?
Yes, you may request which one. I was gonna make a more than 10, a whole bunch of them. So, yeah, and I'll be doing like those streams of me doing sketch cards.
Awesome.
And so I guess I'll have a selection of more than 10. And then one of them at least is a mistake card, and that could go into someone's package for, I don't know, at random.
Oh.
Ooh. And yes, he meant NS.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna assume his son was
poison.
like, "Did you mean North Carolina?" I think you meant North Carolina.
And you're like,
that's not what I
"Shut
meant.
up."
I meant what the fuck I wrote. You jackass.
It's
alright.
Google getting its revenge. You're out of Google jail, but they're still gonna fuck up
They're
everything
still
you type.
gonna mess up what you type. That's how it
What?
works.
Google jail, is that from YouTube? Bad behavior or?
So he had some weird thing happen with Google where like he couldn't use like Google Pay for anything, and I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something about like suspicious activity or something stupid.
Oh.
It was all his money laundering activities.
Yeah, they finally caught on and were like, "Hey, where's our kickback?"
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
overlords.
So you have your stretch goals of various trading cards. How far have we unlocked? To Jason Bascom?
Yeah, just to Jason.
Nice. So that's 5 different sketch cards so far?
Oh yeah, those are sketch cards from the Shield Net Sword game, and if you back the sketch card tiers, you get those included too, but just not the ones that I did.
Nice.
You get the guest cards, which you want anyway because you know those people.
Oh, look at I'm so sad that
it's far too
not
late
hitting.
for that now.
It's okay. There's always another campaign.
Yeah, that's why I've got a second campaign coming, and
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is I saw this one as I knew it was going to be smaller in scope and scale, and I just saw it as like dipping my toe into the crowdfunding scene because I'd never done it before, and who am I, right? So
They always grow as long as you fulfill. You're good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I'm talking to printers, my one printer I settled on.
Very cool.
Yeah, those are the unlocked cards. I'm going to be coloring those fully. Those are flat colors now from my artists, my homies, Jason Bascom, Simon Portier, Passion for Drawing, Russ Leach, and Preston Acevedo. And,
Nice.
I'm so close to getting Jay Krager's unlocked.
Right.
I forgot. I stopped counting. It's like
$182.
Yeah, $182 to get there.
That's not too far. When are you officially closing this out?
June 30th.
Okay, so you've got like a half a month left.
Yes. 2.5 weeks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sai is so pedantic.
Yeah. And
17 days.
I took some time off because I had to work on the book, and I'm the only one on this project.
Yeah.
Actually, I just thought about it. I have 10 jobs. I've got my day job. I've got the husband and father job. I've got and on this project, I've got I'm the writer, the artist. Writer, penciler, inker, colorist, editor, distributor, promoter,
Letterer.
did I letterer? Yeah. Oh my god.
That's 10. I was counting on
I
my
had
fingers.
to take some time off from promoting. See, if I had the time to promote this thing throughout the whole thing, I think it could have done better. And and if I didn't start off with like all that game crap,
I think that probably would have helped too. Is starting off with the comic and then having the game stuff be more of a stretch goal. unlock or something like that. That probably, and that might be something I would consider when you're doing your next one, is lean real heavy with all of the awesome art and everything you have for the comic book, and then any of the game stuff, especially because that's such a different platform. Maybe you could do behind the scenes gaming stuff. No.
Why is it a question?
Oh,
He
pickles.
asks every time.
Hey, gargoyle. Yeah.
Call him Gargler when he asks if I'm having pickles. He gets called Gargler.
He's the man.
But yeah, I think doing the next campaign, especially being able to offer it in color, because you have a lot of really cool design, and just the page that you showed us where you got to see the creatures in color, so it's not so much of am I looking at this wrong, or does that creature not have a center part of his face? It's like, nope, it's colored. You definitely, that's the background I'm staring at.
Oh yeah,
like,
plus when you see the black and white in print, final in print, I'll have some shading going on, so to enhance the principal characters in each panel. So
I think
yeah. Right now it's kind of like line artish, what you see on the campaign page there.
Yeah,
It's come along since.
exactly. I think that Johnny Cage says he's going to keep asking until the answer is yes.
For pickles.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, don't keep poking with pickles.
Yeah, he's asking all kinds of ridiculousness. He's so funny. But yeah, I think that it's a really cool, like they were saying, it's kind of like the 80s, like nostalgia kind of vibe with the art style and everything, but I really dig this. I think that it's really cool, and I think your next one, especially being able to put it in color, I think is really going to kind of help elevate everything just that little extra bit too. Okay, so let's go over what your perks are, since you are so very close to unlocking that Jason Krager card. We're just not even $200 away, like so close. So let's see if we can get you a couple more backers. All right, what's your featured perk?
Oh, the featured, that would be the commission sketch card tier. You can get any the ones you see there, though I did those a long time ago. You won't be getting those. But that's just an example. You'll be getting fresh ones that whatever you request. And
Nice.
that includes the 32-page black and white special preview edition of Nephilim Squadron. It's chapter 1 of a larger saga. And also in this tier are the unlocked guest cards from the stretch goals. So far we have five unlocked? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they print. And the Nephilim Squadron print included there.
Nice.
Yeah. All for only $36 and low shipping.
Yeah, that's crazy to get sketch cards and stuff on top of everything else for that cheap. That is very low. We'll have to, when you have your graphic novel, we'll have to talk to you about pricing a little bit higher, because
Yeah, I'm trying to get people's attention by going low.
so here, and I've said this before, but it's a really, really weird dynamic. Sometimes pricing low hurts you more.
Sometimes,
And I know
yeah.
that it sounds so backwards, but sometimes pricing something really low subconsciously tells people that it isn't worth more, which is why you don't charge more. It's like a perfect example. People have done this in like the big stores like Macy's and Dillard's and Nordstrom's and stuff like that. They'll put something out there on sale, like at a what they think is a good price, right? But they don't advertise it as a sale or anything. It's just like, it's going to be this much money, and it doesn't sell. So then they pull it, they keep it in the back room for a couple of months, they bring it back out at a higher price point, and then they talk about how it's like a Nordstrom exclusive, and now all of a sudden it moves like crazy, even though it costs twice as much as what it did before, because it seems more Gucci. It seems
It's more
work.
posh.
Exactly. And so you sitting here, you got to think, you're sitting down, you're drawing all these sketch cards, you're putting a lot of love and effort into it. Don't pay yourself pennies for that. Pay yourself a decent amount, because A, you deserve it, and B, you're going to give people that feeling of this is worth something. This isn't a random sketch he's going to do in 5 seconds that he's just going to throw in with everything else and it's going to be crap. And so,
because we know it's not.
Exactly. So it's that weird subconscious game that people end up playing when it comes to marketing. But yeah, you'll have a bigger book. I think we could probably get you to stomach pricing yourself better because you deserve better.
You deserve all the dollars.
You do. And you have almost 100 backers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fascinating.
That should be. I feel like
how did that
should be
happen?
higher for almost 100 backers. Like you definitely should be sitting a little bit higher than that. And I think it's just because you've given everyone such a great deal that it's tiny baby steps every time somebody backs for you to get a little bit closer to those goals because it's such a good deal.
Yeah.
So everyone who's watching right now, if you want a really good deal on Hex Allen art, get it now because Cy and Shae are going to talk this man into pricing better, which means more.
Think of all the corkscrews you can buy.
And the value is going to go up too. The value is going to go up.
Absolutely.
So I recommend you get it now.
Get it now because the price is going up next time. Okay? It's happening. Just make peace with it now. Back as much as you can while it's cheaper, and you can get stuff that makes you happy and is inexpensive because it'll be more expensive next time.
Hold on. There.
Whoa! Crazy pricing.
I knew I still had that.
You got it.
See, Corvinus knows. He says Shae never defends our pockets. It's my pockets too, though, dude. Seriously, I'm just saying.
That, and if creators undervalue their work and price themselves too low, how long are they going to be creators?
Yeah, I want to see Hex do more stuff. I like how this looks, and I like how I've kind of seen like your art like evolve over time. We've gotten to see more of it. You know what I mean? And I definitely don't want to see you not able to keep doing this because like you said, you're doing 10 jobs right now. That's a lot. That's
a lot of jobs.
Okay, so getting back to the tiers, you can get the digital for just $6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is,
all in color.
And in full color.
Yes.
Lucky people.
Mm-hmm.
Comic and pinup with no frills. Explain that one.
That one is you don't get the stretch goal stuff. Just the comic and the pinup.
For $8?
Yeah. And shipping.
Silver Ogre says, "Oh no, I just realized I backed the no stretch goals tier. Big mistake on my part." I'm just saying, it's not too expensive. You could probably back again.
Just saying.
Just throwing it out there.
Volume.
An idea. While you're here. Okay, and then we have sketch cards for Nephilim Squadron characters.
Yeah. So it's
I'm
the
sorry.
same.
So you're doing Nephilim Squadron characters for $36, and you're doing any character also for $36.
Is that wrong?
Do this one higher.
Oh my God! Now you tell me. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
I'm sorry. It's been crazy, but yeah. Typically speaking, if it's going to be you pick whatever character you want kind of commission, even if it's only a sketch card or 8.5 by 11 or whatever, definitely price the you get to pick whatever higher than the you get what I send. So if you do like the Nephilim Squadron, if you're doing this on the next campaign, when you do the Nephilim Squadron book, sketch cards and everything, make it there'll be random characters from the campaign depending on what you've drawn and what you have and whatever, right? Or you can do a slightly bigger commission and charge more for them to pick a character from Nephilim Squadron, and then you can do that same size commission where they can pick any character and charge a decent amount more. Like a good amount more.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
now this is you, like, I might be drawing Iron Man, which is established, and there's a lot of, you have to pick a lot of references, and there's a lot more work that goes into it when it's not your
More
that
lines.
you know how to draw. So, throwing that out there for the next campaign, and again, if you're watching, back now. Because I'm about to wreck all y'all's pockets next time. Corvinus says he saw 2 Nephilim Squadron characters that he would love to have, and you don't have a sketch card add-on, which also is a really good idea, because then that's impulse buying right before everybody finishes. And it's not like, if they've already got the book coming, especially if they have the book and a sketch card, throwing a second sketch card in there is not charging you any more for shipping or packing or anything.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, so much to think about. I thought, I'm trying.
I know there's
trying
a
to
lot.
listen to so many people, and
there's a lot, and we should have, if we would have got you on sooner. I'm sorry, we've just been crazy, but if we would have got you on sooner, we could have helped a lot sooner than right now. But at least we're gonna help you before the bigger campaign.
yeah. And I dropped the link for the sign up page for Volume 1.
Let me put that there.
Yes.
And I'm just saying, as we went through setting up everything for today, I'm like, God damn it, haven't we had Hex on before? I know we've had Hex on before, and I'm looking back through our shit. No, we haven't. God damn it.
Nope. Yeah, we both were like, I swear we have. Fuck, we suck.
Yeah.
It happens.
No.
So do you already have your stream that you're launching on when you do this, the next one in July?
I planned it to be on what is that? July. That's a Saturday on Sugar Chris, the evening roast.
Okay.
Sugar Chris and Sim. That's
Okay.
the only one I can get.
So are you going? Are you going live on their show, or are you going live that morning?
I'm thinking midnight. So it would probably be Friday night.
Midnight Friday night, you're gonna go live?
That's what I was planning to do, and then just and then go on with them in the evening.
Okay. You should come hang out on Regen Cycle then, that night, and we'll make sure that we go to launch and a little bit past, and we'll have a little launch party.
Whoa,
thing.
that's like 3 a.m. where you are. I'm on the West Coast.
That's okay. No, oh, sweetie. We normally go really late on Regen. We can push Regen to start a little bit later. It's not a big deal.
Oh.
And there are naps.
And there are naps. Naps.
Wow, I
are
appreciate it.
things. Yeah,
Thank
let's plan on doing that. So send me the date in a DM so I can add it to our calendar. But let's get you on and see if we can't do a little early launch in the wee hours of the night when people are heavily inebriated.
Yeah, that's when I want to get sucker people. I mean, get people.
Exactly. That's the best time when everyone's
When they're all drunk,
feeling good. And we'll make sure everybody knows that that's what we're planning to do, so people can come and hang out and drink with us. And if you have people that
It's that old expression, strike while the iron's drunk.
yeah. Exactly. That's exactly right.
Thank you, Shae.
So you do have
Oh my god.
what?
Just don't remember if someone commissions Red Dress Chris.
No.
Don't forget the 3 wispy hairs.
Oh.
I feel like that means
Oh,
you're
boy.
getting commissioned to draw Red Dress Chris.
Yeah, that one's gonna be my magnum opus. It's gonna be like a giant painting. Chris in the red dress.
So what I was gonna say is you could, even though you only have a few days left, if you wanted to, you could add that sketch card as an add-on. And you may or may not get any sales, but
Corventus.
Yeah, Corventus is saying that he saw 2 characters that he liked, and so that's
okay. I can do
throwing that out there.
Yeah, I can still make that change, right? No.
Yeah, absolutely. You can continually change tiers and add add-ons and things like that throughout the entirety of the campaign until it's closed. Yeah. You can do that the entire time. But yeah, I think that it wouldn't hurt to
Thank you, Ollie.
Play around with it a bit.
Oh, Ollie, what's up?
Listen to them, you're in good hands. Thank you very much, Ollie.
Ollie knows the power of getting people to invest drunkenly on a Friday night.
I love this chat. I love the chat.
There's so much drinking that happens with 656. But yeah, I think that you have a good base here, and I think that when you do the next campaign, you'll be able to make it a little bit bigger, grander. You'll have you have an idea of kind of how everything works.
Mm-hmm. What worked, what didn't, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think even though you've only got 17 days left, if you throw in that add-on tier, you can kind of see how add-ons work, because they'll tally separately from the rest of your main perks. So yeah, if you're going to do limited ones, you have to keep that in mind, and it's 2 places that you have to check. Depending on.
Oh my God. How do you know I have LSD, man?
Wow, that people are terrible. Bad. Poor little Hex over here. So I just wanted to also point out there you're at 2860 now.
So 140 away.
All right.
You are much closer. And 17 days left. I feel like with a good push, you could probably get that Krieger card unlocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming more and getting out there and for the next couple of weeks, so I can make that last push and dump it out. And,
let's see. You said the 30th.
Yeah.
That's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just because it's the end of the month.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
No, it's not. I was thinking, what are we going to be doing Wednesday? And then I remembered we're going to be doing an RPG stream from 8:30 to 12:30ish that night. Yeah. So I'm thinking that we need to shout out your campaign that
absolutely.
Night.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In fact, I'm putting that on the calendar so I do not forget.
Excellent. Excelente.
All right, so on the 17th, so the 16th going into the 17th, right when it hits, you're doing Volume 1 instead of Chapter 1, which is that's chapters 1 through 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am also adding stuff to our calendar.
Awesome.
So forget. Perfect. Okay, so that is now on the calendar to remind us on the 17th. I'll probably have to change it to like 11:50, so it'll stay on the 16th. So it'll be in my head for regen. But I think that it'd be really fun if you're going to stay up to launch it. We'll stay up with you, and then when you launch, we'll see if we can't get you a bunch of backers. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if how many of our guys are going to be up at 3 a.m.
There's going to be some people overseas that are
right, and we can always we can talk through details. I mean, we can hype it ahead of time and make sure people know that that's what we're going to be doing that night, and to come out in force and all of that. I'm more than happy to. But
all right, I think, and I'll have a video, but I'm working on the video as we speak.
Awesome.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it had to rely on me selling this, verbally.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to do the narration. You have that, silky voice.
Actually, I wonder if I can play for you. I can play the audio of the. I wonder if this will work.
Shae, do hand puppets.
I only have Bowser.
Where's Bowser?
Oh gosh. Oh, come here. Okay, Bowser's not coming.
Hey.
He won't come over.
Let's see if try that.
He's a diva.
This is the audio from the Nephilim Squadron.
Hey, you, sci-fi fan. Are you finally ready to have your head explode? Never before seen sci-fi action. A strange new world. Exotic technology. Kick-ass characters. And a story that will turn your mind inside out. Nephilim Squadron Volume 1. Launching this summer on Indiegogo.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I love it. That was great.
I've got all the assets together. I just have to do some fine tuning.
Nice.
It will turn your butt inside out.
Right?
This
shit is crazy.
In chapter 2, there's a gun that gets used that turns a character inside out.
Oh gosh.
It's called the Kesa, Quantum Entanglement Sidearm.
Are you gonna make sure that you do that when you say exotic weapons, and it's gonna be a shot of that thing in the process of turning someone inside out? I feel like you should.
Yeah, I've already got that set up, but yeah, maybe for Red Gaze for the launch trailer or something. This one's only 30 seconds.
You don't need a lot of time with the trailers, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I know. I think I got the gist there in 30 seconds.
Ryder's so mean. He says I got competition for a voiceover.
I
I don't know if you're saying I
Wait,
sound
which
like
Red?
a dude, or do you mean Red Gaze? Red Gaze. He means Red Gaze. You can't be on Red's channel with Red and Psy and then say Red and mean that guy. That's not how it works.
Just say gaze and spell it the wrong way. Like I do. Every time I see him, I'm like, "What's up, gaze?" Gays. It's like, "Hi, Psy."
Oh yeah, I finished Sunsworn, the novel.
Yeah.
Freaking fantastic, and those last couple of pages of the last chapter. Fuck you, Red Gaze.
Yeah, that's usually how
fucking amazing.
I do what I want.
Oh, so funny. Well, Hex, I'm really happy that we were able to get you on, and let's definitely talk more about plans for launch, because I think that we could make some stuff really, really cool.
Yes, let's do launch.
Have your people talk to my people.
Oh, sorry.
All right, that's Tenley.
I worked really hard on this. You can't even see it.
Did you?
I did. It's detailed. There's like.
Now you need red contact lenses.
Yeah, I didn't have those. Sorry.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I saw it out of the corner of my eye because the way the hair hangs, and I legit thought it was like a blue prison teardrop tattoo or something like that right at the edge there.
Yeah, I killed a guy.
Totally not. I killed a guy. Nice.
I mean, you got to say.
How it works.
Wait.
Teardrops.
Did you kill him with a corkscrew shank?
Oh,
no, I killed him with using a hammer when I couldn't.
Yeah, the high heel.
Smacked him with a hammer.
I need some new props.
That's a nice shiny fridge you've got in the background. I don't remember that last time.
Yeah, it's full of fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
full of fruits on brand.
Full of fruits. Oh.
Yes. Call me the fruitarian.
I'm very happy we're able to get you on, Hex, and I'm excited for the next campaign for sure. I think it's going to be awesome. If you haven't backed, get in on it now, because I'm going to convince him to make these tiers a lot more expensive. If you want stuff at this cheap, you need to
It's low self-esteem.
Well, we gotta fix that. Because no, we're not having that.
Nope, we don't need another Eeyore.
We got enough Eeyores in this fucking game. We don't need more.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming on. It's been an absolute blast.
Thank you for having me. Thank you all. Thanks, Alex.
You're very welcome.
You guys in the chat have been amazing. Go back Nephilim Squadron if you haven't already. If not, then I don't know what to say to you.
Yes, and sign up for Volume 1.
I'm just going to say this. You need to back it and support Hex. Where else are you going to see a show where a trannies girl is wearing the trannies wig, won't even send it to them, but there you go. It looks great on you.
It'd look better if I actually cut the lace front. I didn't, so I just tucked it under, and it's horrible. It's fine. Don't make me big anymore.
It's gorgeous.
It's fine. You can only really see it. What's up, Ryan? We're gonna come in right as we're wrapping. Loves to all of you. Share this campaign out. Go back, and we will.
Yes,
we will
and
see
thank you,
guys
chat. Thank you very much, chat.
Bye.
Yeah.